Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how I made more than $8,500 in less than 1 month using the Option Navigator. This video will take you through the simple steps needed to start using Option Navigator. So let's have a look at how it works. This is how my account looks now. The interface is very simple to understand. You can see here that I have $9,019 in my account right now. I started 1 month ago with a deposit of $500, meaning that I've made over $8,500 in pure profit so far. You're about to see firsthand how using the Option Navigator is a super simple and super fast way to make easy money. I'm going to take you through this step by step and show you how to open an account, fund it, and then how to make these huge profits. So let's get started. First, you need to register to the Option Navigator system. If you're already registered, you just need to log into your account. I'm going to fill in my details on all the fields on the registration page. I want to mention here that the Option Navigator is a new and independent system. This is important for 2 reasons. Firstly, because it is new, the Option Navigator team is now gathering a user database. Once they reach a certain limit of users, they'll start charging for this amazing system. But for now, it's totally free. So don't waste time. I strongly recommend that you register before this generous offer expires. Secondly, the reason I'm reiterating that it's independent software is because now, once I've finished setting up my account, I will also need to fund it. As I said earlier, the Option Navigator team hands you their system for free, which literally gives you thousands of dollars worth of the hottest trading tips. Okay, so once I clicked register, the Option Navigator automatically created my account. You can see they recommend a broker to use with their system. This month, the recommended broker is EasyTrader. It's worth mentioning here that it's important to always use a reputed and established broker. This means you will know your money and details are safe, and most importantly, that you can easily withdraw all the profits you'll make. So now, after I set up my account, in order for me to freely use the Option Navigator and start earning quick money, I need to make an initial deposit at the broker and fund my account to start trading. Notice that until I will make my initial deposit at the broker, I will not be able to access my free copy of the Option Navigator. You can see here that this button is gray and doesn't let me go inside. So I clicked on the Deposit at Broker button and I'm being referred to the broker's depositing page. It didn't close my Option Navigator page, just opened another tab. You can see that my account with the broker, EasyTrader in this case, has already been created automatically by the Option Navigator system. Also, you can see my current balance with the broker is 0. Once I will put my initial deposit, it will show both in my broker account and in my Option Navigator account. Here, you can select which payment method you would like to use. They offer tons of different payment methods suitable for every country in the world. Don't worry, Option Navigator only works with regulated online binary brokers that adhere to strict privacy and confidentiality agreements. The minimum deposit at most of the brokers, including EasyTrader, is $200, although I usually tend to enter a larger amount so I can enjoy a larger welcome bonus and any of the other things the various brokers offer on a first deposit. Okay, great. Now that you've made the first deposit and activated your account, you're ready to start making some money. After you've funded your account at the broker, you'll need to go back to the Option Navigator tab, and you'll see that the Start Trading button is green, which means that your Option Navigator account has already refreshed and picked up that you funded your account. Click on the button and you're ready to get things going. You probably noticed that my button is still gray. That's because I didn't deposit in this account, since I've already got a live account with the Option Navigator. Let's go back to my existing account, the one I showed you earlier. Okay, so here we are back at my Option Navigator account. This is where it all happens. I'm going to explain quickly how this works. There's also a quick tutorial on this page should you ever need to refresh yourself on anything, but it's so easy to use, I doubt you'll need it. Firstly, here's the list of asset categories that the Option Navigator can recommend on. It offers indices, currencies, commodities, stocks, and long-term options. Right under the category list, you can view the Option Navigator recommendations for every open position. Green, or call, means the asset will go up, and red, or put, means the asset will go down. For example, this one is recommending a call on Netflix. Clicking on the Trade Now button will place an investment based on that recommendation. This is the expiry time of that particular option. You will see that you can choose from options that will expire in less than 5 minutes and others up to 1 day. You can also see more information on every specific asset by clicking the arrow above each position. The amount for each trade is defined right here. This is my balance. Remember, $8,500 profit in a month. This is my trading history panel. Here, you can view your latest open and closed positions and whether or not they were successful. Here, you can add funds to your account by depositing in the recommended broker site. In addition, you can find general information, promotions, a learning center, and get all the support you'll need. And of course, this will also be the place where you withdraw your earnings. Now, for the fun bit. Let's do a few trades and see if those recommendations can help me make some profit. I'm going to do 5 trades on different assets from a few different asset categories. Firstly, I'm going to change the amount per trade. Right now, it's set on the minimum amount, $25. I'm going to put $100. Usually, with other trading software, you'll want to bet on assets you know and are familiar with. You need to know the trends, their volatility, etc. Otherwise, you're just guessing, which can't ensure big profits. But with Option Navigator, it's so much easier. I don't have to know anything about the asset itself or current trends because the software has made the pick already for me. It's basically done all of the hard work, so I can be sure that no matter which asset I'm betting on here, I will win the majority of the time. Let's start with currencies. I'll search for something that expires in the following hour. I see the currency pair USD-CAD is opened for another 59 minutes. The fact the Trade Now button is green tells me that the Option Navigator suggests to do a call on this option. All I need to do is press the button. And done. As you can see, transaction submitted successfully. Now I can move on to the next one. I'm going to look for another asset that's expiring within the same time. Here's one. GPB USD expires in 59 minutes as well. Here, the trade button is red, which means the Option Navigator suggests trading a put on this option. I bet $100 again. All I need to do is click on the Trade Now button. There, transaction submitted successfully. And don't forget, I can view all the trades I've made so far under the Open Positions panel. Easy, isn't it? Okay, now I'm going to choose a different category. I'll go with US assets this time. All right, here are all the currently available assets in the US. Here's one, Google. It expires in 58 minutes from now, and the Option Navigator is recommending a call. Click on the Trade Now button, and done. And there it is, under the Open Positions panel. My balance didn't refresh. I'll click on the Refresh button here. That will solve the problem. Okay, so I think you got the idea. I'm going to choose 2 more quickly. I'll just choose some names I've heard of before. Netflix, that's familiar. Click on the Trade Now button, and done. I can see all my open transactions here. Next one, I'll choose Baidu. Right, click here, and I'm done. Again, I can see all my open transactions here. There are tons of other trades I can make, but I already did 5, which I think is enough for one session. You can see that I now have $8,519 in my account, $500 less than what I started with, which is perfectly normal since I entered 5 trades of $100. Don't forget, if you prefer, you can change the amount for each trade here. I just like to keep it as simple as possible. I see that my last trades will expire in about 55 minutes. So what I'm going to do is pause the video so you won't have to wait that long, and come back a few minutes after the last trade expires. See you in a bit. Okay, here we are 1 hour later. You can see my open position panel is empty. That means that all the trades I made in the last hour have expired already. I will now move to the closed positions panel. Remember, every position that expired in the money will be marked with a green V sign. Wow, amazing! 4 out of 5 trades were successful. Let's have a look at my balance. Incredible! It's gone up to $9,361. That's $342 profit in 1 hour. That's even more than I expected. There's no way I could make that much without following the trends of the Option Navigator. Now, I won more than 85% of the trades today, but it's obvious that you will not win all your trades all the time. That's clearly impossible. What matters is that you end up winning more often than losing. And that's what Option Navigator lets you do. Win more than you lose. Much more. I've traded binary options online before, but I can honestly say Option Navigator makes it virtually risk-free, faster, and easier than ever before. I hope you liked this video. Thank you, and enjoy.